Hey guys, it has been a serious long while since I got to film last. I just wanted to touch base and start getting back in on my schedule. I've had to do a lot of training, went on vacay, so we're going to get back at it, and I'm going to kind of show you where I'm at and what I've been up to and my changes. And I'm still trying to find my groove because I'm doing shift work now, so I'm trying to find out how I want my planner to lay, how I want it to look. Let's see. I think I did this in one video. My last video was talking about this. So here's June. Let's see if we can go back here to June. This is how the month ended up looking like. My last day in pathology and my first day with dispatch. And then I was having 3 weeks of training. So this is, let's see, that would be this week here. So I really liked how this turned out. Didn't feel like I had to fill in all the boxes. Very simple. Really liked it. Could have done a little bit more here, frankly. And I'm not a fan of the big, dark, pink lines. I think I showed this as a pre-setup. And this is taking a little getting used to because I like the 3 columns, but I don't really need them now. So the 1 column with just my work schedule and appointments. And then this is anything I need to do that day. And it was okay because I was doing 8 to 4. So I could do other things in the evening. I tried to do the split again. We were training 6 to 2. And I thought I would have some time after, but man, I was so tired after getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That kicked my booty. So, anyway, that's why there's a lot of things not done. This is not a kit. This is Chrissy Ann's, her seasonal from Michael's. I really liked this one. Highlighted my day's work here, the days I was training. And then did the to-dos here, which was nice. My water over here, meals and tracker. And then I did my weather in my journal. We were on vacay here, went up to the mountains. So I was done with my academy training for dispatch, and I was getting ready to move to the floor. So this was kind of fell right in between, which was really nice. So I had already taken it off from my previous jobs. And I went ahead and they let me take it from the county, and so that was really nice. I was excited about that. And here's where we are this week. This was my first week on the floor. Sorry, drinking some coffee. I need the coffee. And started my night shifts. I work overnight. And I thought I'd like this because I'm not doing much. I'm basically sleeping and working, and now I'd get up, do dinner so I could have dinner before I left. I didn't feel the need to have that in here, so I don't know. I did not like this. So, and I have Sunday off. I'm actually working technically 3 jobs still. And I stayed on with pathology. They kept me on, I guess I should say, for a little while to train. So the Monday and Tuesday that I have off from dispatch, I'll be working in pathology to try to help train the new person. And Kevin, my other coworker over there, will have to have some surgery and such. So I'm trying to help out. And then I picked up my weight and tables on Monday nights only. So we'll see how it goes. Right now I'm in training with the county for dispatch, and I cannot work over 40 hours when I get done with training, which won't be till March of next year. I can't pick up overtime, and I can't pick up extra shifts. So once that happens, then I probably could be done with weight and tables and that kind of thing. I'm just doing it to try to help get the extra funds. So anyway, so there's this. I made this a little extra list to do at home. This is stuff I need to do that I could do anywhere, phones, that I can make phone calls or something like that. I have a lot to do and a lot to catch up because with my training, I couldn't do a heck of a lot. I had to do a lot of studying, and I'm having to do that now. So a lot of my house stuff has gone to the wayside. But anyway, okay. So this is next week, set up and ready to go. I really, looking back on this one, I really liked this. Aside from the fact of the water, I really liked this, so I am going to try to emulate that later on down the road, and see if I stick with this, because I was in such a groove with this. So anyway,
Sylvie's coming over. I told her just come upstairs and run up the stairs and stuff. No.
okay, I had to pause for a second. Anyway, so these are just watercolor lemons. I think I did that on a video before. And I also did the paper test designs kind of sampling layout in here. Catfish on Instagram had done it. And I thought I'd give it a try. I was going to put my water here, weather, meals, bills to do, and do this. I don't really need this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to have us get, like if I want to keep track of my time, my sleep time and things. But anyway, I just need to know what days I'm working and what days I'm not working and the times I'm working. So I'm working Summit, OC, and Dispatch on these days. So I just need to know what days I'm doing that, if I have to have an appointment, what day I can schedule that appointment, those kind of things. So we'll see how this goes. Not sure. This week's I kind of set up, I was going to try to do the 3s again, back to my traditional style. I'll be sleeping until 2:30 in the morning, and I go to work that night, or in the afternoon, go to work that night. And if there's anything to do's in between, I might like this. Right now, I'm not leaning towards this, but we'll see. I figured I'd try to do a vertical layout, see how I like that. And I got it all penciled in here to kind of how I think I might set it up. I'll erase it all and do my watercolor, hopefully on video. I'll get to do that with all of you guys a little later down the road. Yes, the bad thing about the weeks is you get crap in the crease all the time, and I have to take a little brush because that drives me nuts. Dirt, hair from my dog sitting in my purse. Oh, anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let's see, June. This is May. Okay, pause because my husband just came home from work. So June, I tried this. I did talk about it when I first set it up. It was okay. I really missed my tracker. So I did keep track of how I felt, my mood up here, my medications when I slept. It was okay. Not my favorite. So let's see. And that's just how they consist. Groceries, to-do lists. Here's July. I went back to this. I'm really happy I did. These kind of change depending on what I need for the month, of course, and I'm happy about it. I'm glad I'm back with the regular tracker. Let's see. Groceries, again, this was notes and stuff before we left for our trip. Yep, I keep track of card stuff when we play cards. I keep track of our score in here. These are stuff that I need to remember the next time we go to the mountains. Make sure I bring with us. And I also have this, which I do in Excel, and I'll shrink it down to fit in here, so that when I go grocery shopping, it'll kind of just sit like this. And actually, I really like that a lot. So, but this is everything I need to pack, meals and groceries. So when I'm done with it for the year, it'll just get stuck in here and I'll close it. So, but a couple things I wanted to talk about. So I ended up getting, you guys hadn't seen this, but this has been a while back. I'd gotten a Filofax Saffiano. Okay, I'm probably wrong, but anyway, when you open it up, it has this, and then it has all these wonderful pockets for cards and stuff, and I love it. And I did make little pockets for this so I could put my cash in here for certain things. I don't function a lot on cash now, but when I get cash, when I wait tables, this is really comes in handy. So, but anyway, so I just got the other day on Prime, they had these back in stock. This is the Moterm Weeks zip cover. And I was like, I really, really want to try it. I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. I really want to try this because I want to see if my Weeks will fit in here. My Weeks does not fit in this. I'm going to show you. And we're only halfway through the year. It didn't even fit when I was first starting and I had all my stuff in it. I was very disappointed. It just doesn't fit. It's not flexible and it will not zip. Will not zip. So, okay, whatever. That's fine. So when I got this the other day, I loaded it up. I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. And you guys, this sucker fits. I was surprised. I didn't think it would. That's the bad thing about having these danglies at the bottom. I did not think it would fit, but it fits. It's tight. But this is a lot more elastic here, and this is a lot softer sided than this is. So it stretches, and of course this is, see the difference in the zipper. They're the same height, same size, just a smidgen difference here. But you can see that it's wider. So, in the meantime, oh, I knew it was going to get stuck. There we go. No back pocket, of course, not that I really care. But in the meantime, this fits in here too. So I can carry this in here. This just slips in the back. This is from this Filofax. I can slip it right back here and away I go. It has my cash in it and everything. So I can also put my phone in here, which is really nice if I wanted to have it just as a regular wallet. The point is sometimes I have a lot of cash. So now that I'm not having a lot of cash, I've cut down on my time. It's I don't have a lot of cash anymore. But anyway, my thought is so I have this one. I have the darker one. This is a mustard, I think. I have the darker one that looks almost like caramel. Not the one that looks like chocolate. I want to get that one. But this, my thought is I will, oh, and I also got this one. This is what leads into this. This is absolutely gorgeous for the color. I love this red. My God. I was going to get a purple, and I'm like, no, I want the red for Christmas. So this is my spring cover, the darker brown, or I would say it's almost a caramel color. These are all the plush. It's the only ones I've been able to get my hands on, and I'm not willing to spend a lot of money because I'm still debating if I'm going to do something else, but I don't know. I love my Weeks so much, it's really going to be hard to change. So, so this is going to be my spring or summer. Then my other one will be fall because it's very caramely, very fall-y. It's almost the color of my coaster here. This will be my Christmas cover, at least after Thanksgiving. And then I will put my Weeks in here for January, February, March till spring. So I don't know. We'll see. I like this just like this, and it can carry my phone, and so then I can take this and this in my purse. You know what I mean? Or this and this with me if I want. So, I don't know. Instead of carrying around a purse. I carry around a purse anyway because I have my earbuds and my keys and all that other crap. Which I technically could put my earbuds in here. I could put my keys. I could put my phone. So, but anyway. So that's where that stands. So, I cannot wait till Christmas. I just can't wait till Christmas. Okay. So, let's talk about my journal journey here. I think I left off in, let's see, June. So, let's get to June. Here. I think I did show this other stuff here. It might have been, yeah, let's see, this is Mother's Day. Yeah, I haven't gotten pictures in here yet. Graduation, Okay, I think I did talk about this. My notes I had to do before I left my other job. Okay. So, moleskin paper, people complain about moleskin paper and watercolor. It bunches up a little bit, but this is not horrible. I like it. So, just here for most of June. Let's see. Yeah, well, I just have been doing the same thing I've been doing. Now here's some cards I got from my coworkers at my other job when I left. They wrote me some beautiful cards and words of encouragement, and I just stuck them all in here. Why not? I love this. Leaving an incredible act of selfishness, the malicious abandoning of loyal friends and colleagues, escaping from a never-ending nightmare. See also traitor. So they were very mad at me. But you guys, I'm super excited about my new job. So, and I get to see them every now and then. So that's been fun. But I decided to go into my Hobonichi. The notebook is what I created for my next one. And I think I did talk about that I was going to do that. So that's, I ended this at, let's see, I'm getting there. The 18th of June. I couldn't wait anymore. I decided to get into my other one. So this is carried in a Jibun Techo cover A5, I think. Yeah, A5 cover, because that's the notebook is an A5 that I got from Jet Pens. Way a long time ago when I thought I was going to carry the cousin. So, to move my... This is a wood sticker I got from when we went on our vacay of a place we stopped at. It's very, very interesting, very thin. Anyway, so here's my cover. These are just some stickers. I'm sure you guys recognize this if you, it's a Hobonichi folder. Just lives up here. And just stickers that I love and that mean something to me. Picture of my grandparents, like always. I stuck the first, you can kind of see here, I'm out of frame. I gotta get, since the A5, I gotta go out. Okay, so I stuck the first grid to the other backside of this tan so that I could just do an easy flip. So I've done that in some of my other moleskins too. I have this as a reminder, just one step at a time. I do use this Pilot G2.38 in here, and it is gel, and it works very well. You just have to let it dry, but by the time I get to the end of the page, it's pretty well dry. I just put a page holder in there. So this is first week of summer. So I started the 19th of June. And I just decorated it. Did it like I did in my other one. I haven't added pictures to this one yet, and I have to finish adding my pictures to the other. But I'll get there when I'm not so busy. I put these in here when I got done with all my training. I got my certs. My boss at Dispatch likes the whole, she's a scrapbooker journaler person too, which I think is amazing, and she made up these little stickers for all of us to journal each week of our progress. So I've been doing that each week. Random stickers I found or have gotten, or my kids have gotten. This is my door is a revolving door today. Anyway, so these, I love these. These are from one of the gas stations we stopped at that had stickers, and they're like a chrome. The dabbing unicorn is my favorite. They're like this. They were not cheap, but I tell you what price I wouldn't pay for stickers, right? So that's one. Here's another one, Beast Mode. I love this. Pineapple. Aquarius. And then these are just the little 2 ones, but I'll put those in here eventually. So that's it. And then I've just been adding extra stuff. I left room here for some space for more pictures after our trip. This was my first week on the floor, Shark Week. And we had all of the dispatch floor was decorated with shark stuff. So, and it's been going pretty well. I've really been enjoying it. So, I haven't set up this yet, but I will set up next week. Got these in all the greenery up there. These were fall colored. And I was like, oh, so I think if I can get my laminator out, maybe I will place these and get them laminated, and I'll put them in here. Why not? So that's where I'm at. I am getting a expanded graph moleskin or grid, whatever you want to call it, moleskin soft cover, and I'm debating if I want to write out my calendars, do a bullet journal again. I love doing bullet journals, and I love taking the time to do my layouts and all that stuff. So I'm debating on just carrying my weeks just to have for my schedules and my grocery lists. And then my moleskin will actually be my calendar or fun to play in kind of thing, because I really would love my journal to be in the same book as my planner. But I love the portability of my planner in the weeks. So no decisions. That is what I'm debating about for 2024. I know everybody's been kind of talking about that. So that might be something. And then I'm not pressured to buy my Hobonichi from this website. I will just get it off of Amazon when I get closer to January. Because I still want to carry my covers, and I still want to carry it and have my schedule. So when I'm out and about, my grocery lists. But I also want my journal, and I want to be able to have a bigger calendar and decorate it. So I don't really know. I don't know. But I'm having a good time. This is what's feeling right and what's working. You know, planner piece is debated by a lot of people. And, you know, planner piece is what is working for you at the moment. Whether it works for 3 weeks or 6 months. It's whatever works for you. I was watching a video, and I can't remember who it was, and I apologize for not remembering, but they talked about, I think it was, whoops, I did it again. I love her videos, but she talks about making a list of everything that you absolutely need to see and want in your planner that you want to see. And I've kind of done that multiple times. When I started getting my layout there, the 3-sided on my weeks and the weather, that's really kind of where I fell into a groove where it was working for me. And I'm having to reevaluate that now because my schedule has changed. So it's going to be up in the air. We're days for 3 months, overnights for 3 months, days for 3 months. And I don't know when my vacation will ever be, so I can't plan any of that out until next year. So anyway, I guess until I figure out what my schedule is, then will I decide if I want to do the moleskin or the weeks. And if I have to buy a ugly colored mega weeks from Amazon, then that's what I'll do. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. I'll cover it up. I'll hide it. It doesn't matter. I'll figure something out and I'll use it. But I'm debating that. You know how us planner people are. We think about those kind of things, right? Real world problems. But anyway, so I just wanted to say hi, see how you guys are doing, catch up on things. I'm hoping to get back into recording more. I really want to do a plan with me for my beach, get ready to do some watercoloring. I'm hoping to get to do that here in the next week or two. My beach theme. I also want to do some stamping and set up my fountain pen, which I haven't done yet either. So I'm hoping to get that done. And I also have this beauty that I got to review. He finally got a second cover made. He's the one that made me my favorite MacGyver cover. Anyway, he made another one. This one's a little softer, a little more pliable, and I'm hoping to review this on the next video. So, and he'll have that up on the website for sale. So, but, and he's working on some other options, maybe ones that aren't wraparound, ones that he has a new take on the Traveler's Notebook, and he uses ribbons, which is a fantastic idea. So he'll be doing one of those. Anyway, so thanks you guys for visiting. Good to film and talk to you guys, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you guys again soon. And I really do miss filming, so I need to get back on it. All right, you guys, have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.